Okay, this is Weather Outlook. This is your update from Monday, June 23rd. And in my backyard, it actually hit 100 today. Okay, so I'm doing this around 6 o'clock. You can see these are the temperatures. They dropped a little bit as we've gone through the afternoon, but still, southeastern PA and then out by Pittsburgh and in most of New Jersey, temperatures are still in the mid 90s. Towards Philadelphia, it's 97. So it's pretty hot out there. As you can just about see, if you look up in the northeast up there, you can see where the river comes down from Elmira to Towanda, Tunkhannock, and then around through Wilkes-Barre. You can see in those areas there, temperatures are in the 90s. And then just outside of that, where you have the mountains, the Poconos, and stuff like that, you can see the temperatures are in the upper 80s. So you can pretty much check out all the graphics by looking at that. If you're looking for precipitation, um, there's nothing spinning around as of right now. This takes you through the whole night till tomorrow, um, and you can see that there's really nothing in Pennsylvania. As we get towards the afternoon hours tomorrow, there could be a little bit of something up towards the northeast or northwest, I should say. Temperatures tomorrow, super hot. Um, let's see if we can bring this up. I saw 99, but I think I changed this a little bit. Well, if you look over by Philly, you can see it's 99 degrees. I wouldn't doubt if that's another 100 today. If you look down towards the shore, 99 just inland off the water, so pretty warm down there. Cape May 95. Along the beaches itself, temperatures are in the middle 80s to upper 80s, so it's good beach weather. And again, you can still see just about the same thing. The Susquehanna River Valley, you can see it through Towanda, down through Wilkes-Barre, and then down towards Berwick and all. You can see temperatures get into the 90s in the mountains tomorrow, again, upper 90s as we go through it. Precipitation wise, you can see there's a little bit of action up here in the afternoon. This is around 4 o'clock, and you can see just to the north of Pennsylvania a couple of showers, maybe even a thunderstorm. And if you just look up here, kind of skims here up by Binghamton here, but everything kind of right now is staying across away from Pennsylvania as we get into Wednesday morning. And again, as we get to the morning, there might be a few showers out here in north central PA. Temperatures when you get into the morning hours on Wednesday. Let's see if we can make this work. Temperatures pretty decent. They're 70s up there, but they're still pretty warm. Air conditioning still need for the most part. As we go through the day on Wednesday, again, the heat wave continues in the southeast where temperatures are in the 90s again. You can see this is around 4 in the afternoon. Once again, just about everybody mid 90s to upper 90s in the southeast, Jersey, Delaware area. And again, in central Pennsylvania, north central PA, Harrisburg. And then out by Pittsburgh, might be some showers. And if it works out that way, their temperatures will either be in the 80s or the 90s if the rain doesn't come through there. As we check out the real field temperatures on Wednesday, you can see the southeast and south central, everything's over 100. So it's really uncomfortable out there. It's like soup. If you're wondering, if you want to back this up, I didn't show you the real field temperatures, but this is Tuesday, and you can see it just like Wednesday, southeastern, south central PA. Everything's in the triple digits. Jersey, Delaware, triple digits. Everybody else, if it's any consolation, you're in the 90s, so it's still pretty uncomfortable out there. Now here's Wednesday afternoon. There's the thunderstorm that might be by Pittsburgh, which would lower the temperatures if that happens down here in the southeast or southwest. But again, we're only figuring that out. But the thunderstorms do try to break out because we have some colder temperatures, cooler temperatures trying to get in from the north, and it's running into that moist, humid air to the south, and it's creating some instability. This is around 6 o'clock Wednesday night. You can see Pittsburgh, south, the Laurel Highlands down here in the southern part. This is up by State College, northwest of Harrisburg. You can see an area where there's some thunderstorms, and there's a stray one up there towards Tunkhannock. And then all this overnight, this gets to about 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. Here's 9, here's 10 o'clock. It moves to the east, and some showers and maybe some thunderstorms come through around that 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock hour at night. They could be pretty strong when they come through too. This won't be a downpour of rain. It'll be thunderstorm. It'll be heavy rain, but you'll hear the lightning and the thunder as this comes through. Now, this is around midnight Wednesday into Thursday. It moves off here. This is around 3 in the morning Thursday. It's in the North Jersey, and then it kind of pulls away, and there's some showers left behind it. Now, this is Thursday morning around 8 o'clock, and you can still see some showers out there. But magically, it doesn't really rain too much. This is noon on Thursday. And again, the eastern PA, extreme eastern PA into Jersey, even some Delaware down here. Late afternoon showers. Don't be surprised if it's a thunderstorm. This is around, this is right here. Let's see. Let's back this up a little bit. This is around 3 in the afternoon. You can see some thunderstorms in the southern Poconos. You can see some thunderstorms here north of Philly, east of Reading, and then they go in towards Philadelphia as you get to around 8 o'clock, around 6 o'clock, I should say, Thursday. And you can see them all blossom. And here's around 8 o'clock in the evening on Thursday, and everybody gets a little bit. Because the rains are in the eastern part of Pennsylvania, it keeps your temperatures down. I mean, take a look at Philly, upper 70s with the rain. This is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. North Jersey, 74. So temperatures have literally almost dropped 30 degrees. Central part of the state and out by Pittsburgh are back in the 90s. The real feel, you can see it. It's in the mid 90s. I don't see any triple digits in Pennsylvania. Southern Delaware, yeah, because you really didn't get rain down that way too much. So, but if you look up towards the northeast and Poconos, north central, the real feel's in the 70s, so it's not bad. If we look ahead to Friday, this is the afternoon temperatures. You have rain in the east. And so look at the Poconos, 67 degrees. This is the 2 o'clock Friday afternoon temps. So everywhere but in western Pennsylvania, temperatures are in the 70s. Delaware, Jersey, everybody's in the 70s. We've cooled right off again. And out by Pittsburgh, you're back in the upper 90s, upper 80s, I should say, and warm out there. All right, everybody take care. Try to stay cool.